How are you? Now I'm live now. How are you, Andrea? What are you saying?
I'm still the same.
Yeah, yeah. You're saying something about the what?
Oh yeah, before my parents passed away,
Yeah.
there was some talking about moving me to Grand Rapids, Michigan,
Why Grand Rapids?
because they want to start new life there, and
Yeah. That was years ago. That was like maybe what 10, 20 years ago or 30?
10 years ago.
10 years ago. What in 2009?
Back in 2009. Lips.
Yeah. Mm.
My friends from school said,
Mm.
you better be careful about a buzzface guy.
What?
Nice guy, buzzface.
Who? What guy?
Well, any guy.
Yeah.
You know, buzzface guy.
But amazing. Or it could be Butterfly's girl or Butterfly's guy.
It's a girl, it's a butterface girl, but
Yeah, you could go for a guy. It's the same thing. A good but face, you say.
but his a nice guy, but his face.
So your knee still hurts, so you're not going out because you fell. Now, when it gets better, you think about going back where you're not. You're just going to retire. There you go. But go back to that shelter workshop, or was it Lafayette Industries?
Well, I'm going to work some over at the house manager here about
Doing something here?
work out a date and time for me to go there. I call these monster lips.
That
These are monster lips.
Oh.
They're comprised of every color under the sun. Monster lips. I didn't know monsters have lips.
Yeah, so I got you Dr. Pepper, and I got one for me. You already had some Dr. Pepper, so you got more Dr. Pepper. You can put that for my phone buying. And since I know I was hoping you'd be able to take it up, but I'll wait till next Saturday. You said you will be ready next Saturday. It's just a visit because I hadn't seen you in a while. My niece called yesterday. When I was at Blanche Choice. And I talked to her for a bit. Now, last night, this was very, very late. Aaron was up and Josh was up. Because I had no stomach problem and spitting up. I don't know, maybe I ate too fast and ate too much of the large roast beef sandwich. But it bothered me. Maybe wolfed it down. So Aaron was saying what kind of restaurant is Lanchos. You've never been there, and I told you it's a roast beef sandwich restaurant, and he still was not sure. Didn't think that doesn't tell me. This is what to serve, or what kind of restaurant. I explain to someone what kind of restaurant Lion's Choice is. Yeah, anybody
It's actually they serve shaved beef.
Roast beef sandwich?
Roast beef sandwich.
I said that, and I was not good.
Roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, but that was not good enough. He said that doesn't tell me what kind. It says what kind of food they serve, but what kind of restaurant it is. I don't know. I guess we may consider it fast food or something like that because
It's a fast food place.
Yeah, but it's not like something like fried, because I can't have fried food. Try to stay away from it. Like KFC has a lot of fried. Everything's fried. They used to have maybe some things that are baked or broiled, and but not anymore. And of course Popeyes don't have any. Everything's fried. Chick-fil-A has fried and non-fried. They have grilled stuff, and they have, it's like that's okay. You know, as long as they don't stay away from the fried stuff. Because of cholesterol.
But most restaurants,
Yeah.
in most restaurants now, they serve no matter how it is, they serve fried food without your knowledge.
Perfect. Like, why? Well, I mean, how do you serve fried food without your knowledge? I mean, if this is in the French fries, I don't know. I've been having too much of that lately anyway. Um, how do they serve fried food without your knowledge?
Easy. They just don't tell you about it.
They don't tell you what.
They don't tell you what food you're going to be getting.
I mean, well, I mean, like, if you know going to a place that has fried chicken, you're going to be fried, and if you know you got some restaurants like McDonald's, most of it is either fried or have sugar or you know, have salt. You know, but unless it's frame boiled, you know, if I don't, then it's not fried, but it still might have that cholesterol. I don't know. Yeah, it's reading stuff that like actually what makes intelligent is eating meat, actually make you stronger, in because that's why they have poacher, they have all the best game lands was owned by the king, and they and they couldn't hunt, so they didn't have to be able to get the meat. Because they couldn't hunt. Only the king and the royalty and rich can hunt on these lands, and therefore they do that so the peasants will be weak, not very strong, not smart, so they can they won't revolt, and the king and the princes and queens and royalty, the lords and ladies and rich, they be able to hunt and have meat, which they considered medicine, but of course the poor, the peasants, can't have the medicine. It's medicine, the beef and stuff like that. And yeah, so want to say something? Look at her. You want to say something?
Monster lips.
Monster lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a pair of shit lips after a while.
What?
I thought you were not coming today, but I just tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have to practice to get myself together.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
That's Roberta trying to get the drive up. But I'm moving my car and she coming in.
Roberta Flack.
So your knee when you fell. Are you be going to back or to work or?
Yeah, I'm gonna work something out with Patricia and then.
Hello.
Hi, Roberta.
Hey.
Have you heard of Roberta before?
Start tomorrow, right? Yeah, you work. Okay, so yeah. Here's the thing I didn't think about this in advance. Then she got a job.
Yeah, so it's not nice. Yeah, because you plan on not going back to work, right?
I'm planning on it, yeah.
Yeah, after you recuperate from your knee, but you want to see about getting a walker or cane. You remember
Walker, wheelchair, or cane.
a cane or medical equipment, maybe a wheelchair.
Yeah.
But you used to have like a staff, look like a wizard's cane with like a crystal on it, like a claw with a hole in the crystal ball, but you don't know what happened to it, do you?
I have no idea where it is.
Yeah. Do you think that would help you, or you think you need something more than just that? Maybe something medical?
I like something more sturdy.
Sturdy.
I think it needs to be more security.
Well, yeah, because well, maybe some with several pods, so like that was medical design for medical, instead of just for maybe if you're for hiking, you need something more. Hiking, you need something more support. If you're hiking out in the woods or mountains, you need something more than just a staff. Walking cane. You need maybe like some medical equipment style. So who is this report, Berta?
That's another one of my staff workers over phone sleep home.
Is she replacing her or the other one going home?
Mm-hmm.
And you still didn't get a roommate yet.
Yeah.
Yes. That's nice.
It's crazy looking, huh?
Yeah. It's just, So I told them this is a Spanish lake, right? And so I had, no further than, do you miss Florissant and Ferguson? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lived there for years in Florissant.
I miss a lot of places. Ferguson, Florissant, Hazelwood, you name it.
Yeah, well, there's a McDonald's not too far, and there's a Schnucks, and there's a Family Dollar. Yeah. And I got you extra. You glad I got you about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought we should be sure I got a drink. I should, do myself. Yeah. And so last night, I tell you, it was like I thought it was bloody. Looked at one time, and it was like terrible. It took hard to get to sleep. Because that's why I didn't go this morning. I'll go to 4:30 service in the afternoon if I can make, that because it's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I've been eating a lot of Blanche Choice, at least a sandwich, a regular one usually. I had a large yesterday, and I was like, I ate too much. Yeah. I got there. Wait, you're looking at the stuff. Yes, and then this is your. You got over here. Good night. You ever eaten the dining room area?
Mm-hmm. So I miss seeing it. It's good. I mean, we got to go to a Halloween shop. We hadn't been to a Hollywood shop, and it's going to be Halloween soon. And also, I got to move by on Halloween, which I don't see how it's going to. Got some stuff packed, but not everything. It still looks like a big chore. And we have to pay a deposit. Now, Friday, it was $308, but tomorrow will be, because we're going to transfer some of the money we already paid on this to over there, so it'll go down to $277. That's just for moving. And we're only going down the street from building 4 to building 6. Maybe a block or less. It's like, not too far, and, not moving from another apartment building area to here. I don't know why we already paid to move in. First time we have to pay double. I think they're trying. They didn't not doing right. Yes, I paid $50 for application fee. Then you have to pay. And originally it was mid-December, but the person moved out, so they wanted by Halloween. And of course, when we were talking, they wanted us to move in tomorrow, but we don't. I don't know. I have to talk to Kat about. Do I have the money for $277? We have to pay the mover at least. He wants $500, maybe $600. This one guy, he used to work for a mover. He cleans houses, and he used to be a mover. And he used to be affiliated with Community Living, and he can move it all by himself. He says he just needs a dolly and could get it down those stairs and roll it all by himself. No truck, roll bed, roll a table, roll nightstands, more a bureau, with mirror, roll it down all the way down almost a block, almost like from building 4 to building 6. I don't know. I mean, by yourself, Superman. I wouldn't know how to figure out how to do that, get it down the stairs by myself, let alone roll it down with a dolly, a whole bed, or a whole, and then bring boxes over. I couldn't put the boxes on a dolly. But what about let's check out more stuff because I don't have nearly enough. And Kat said she's going to don't get any more boxes. She'll plan on buying boxes, but I still I need boxes because I feel like I got a lot of clothes and it needs to be put in boxes. And I already have stuff from when I moved into the apartment. It was it a year or so ago? Uh, you know, that I didn't bring in for the car, so the car's a mess, and then I had to go and put more stuff on top of it. It seems like everyone tries to it's rushing too soon. You don't know because Aaron needs because he has needs a brace, leg brace. He needs to be on the ground level, and we want to move back with my roommate also. So Josh Bauer, so we can have free people moving.
How's
Free.
Jack Bauer doing?
Yeah, he's Josh. He's okay. He's Josh. He still like slaps me in the back and squeeze my face and say stuff.
He's still playing with his private stuff.
I haven't seen it lately. Yeah.
I seen him feeling his testicles. God.
Well, yeah. I guess sometimes you get an itch there, but I know. I don't think it's itching, so you can't help it's an itch, but I don't think he's touching it for that. I think it's just a bad habit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I hadn't seen him do it lately. Yeah, but it still rounds around up, but his shorts, his boxers, he's 25. I think in November he's going to be 26. Yep, 26.
Oh yeah, here's the prize.
You made it from scratch or what?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
A multicolored Enterprise. Would be something if the Enterprise looked like this? Huh? Would be something there.
It'd be like
I could make it green.
Modern art, me Salvador Dali Enterprise, or Art Deco Enterprise, or some all kind of. It looked like a pop culture.
Like Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol, yeah. Yeah, Andy Warhol, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so at this, you want to say anything to everybody that's watching?
Well, I hope to be back at work soon.
Yeah.
But it's hard to imagine my life without work.
Yeah. As long as they say they were taking it to the devil worshiping thing, but they don't do that anymore. If you go back, when they start picking up and taking you over there. Yeah. Does that make it?
At times.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna quit for good. Yeah. You're gonna. We need a walker. And you found hurt yourself, so I don't have a walker or a wheelchair for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I get paid next weekend, next Friday, so I have money to take you somewhere. I don't know if Lisa's going to come on that Saturday or I know because she was supposed to come this Saturday and she didn't call. She's going to come today, and I'm supposed to get like free maybe 4 hours from help from community living with her, and she only gives me an hour, and sometimes not even that. She comes and she doesn't call. She doesn't come. I would like it further, but usually we're doing weekends, and she didn't call or come yesterday, and she just didn't, and then, and I should up an hour since we're moving. I need more help, so I should be maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours, for help for moving. Erin gets 1 hour, and I'm supposed to get free, and I don't even get that. I get maybe an hour at the most. And she hadn't come, and she didn't come last week, and she didn't come. Supposed to come today, yesterday, or not today, but yesterday. And she didn't call and didn't come. I want to maybe see her after she left. She's supposed to come at 4, but the way I felt and the way you felt, I didn't. Yeah, you can see across the street the people outside are coming out. And what did your staff do? They just outside talking, or they went somewhere?
Yeah, I'll say talking.
Yeah, because they can't leave her alone. You know, I'm here, but I'm not gonna be here all day. You know, and I want to see about 4:30 service. You know, at Harvester Christian Church. Yeah, because I was gonna go to bed at 1, but then I start coughing, and you know, and bottom Josh, and then I start spitting up, and barely making it about, and it was kind of brown. So one time it looked red. I think it was the meat. I ordered a large, and I think I ate it too fast.
What was down too fast?
Yeah, I think Josh wants me to go and see a gastrologist. But I'm going to have to maybe make an appointment with my regular doctor to see if I need that. But first I have to make sure tell Cat that I have the 277. Now, Aaron, the roommate, the guy is Chinese, you know, won the brace. Someone stole his money out of his bank account, and he doesn't have the money. He could have the money once the bank reimburses him because someone hacked into his account or got his number from a credit card or something, and you know, and then start spending on expensive purses and luggage. You know, I mean, how can anybody hack in someone's account or find someone's card or do something legal like that? You know, you know, so he doesn't have the money right now to pay the 277, let alone have, you know, well, the Friday would have been $308, but they said on Saturday it'll go down by Friday to 277, and I have to take Marie, Josh's ex-girlfriend, to work, so I have to maybe get up a little earlier and get going, and I have to take this while till she moves in with the new boyfriend Ryan. You know, I don't have to take her home, but Ryan will take her home. And I have to get up. I usually get up at 7. I might have to start getting up at 6:30, and then I go to bed kind of late, like 11:30, 12:30, or later. And I might have to go to bed earlier than that. Wash and shower and go to bed earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see what you're doing that right now.
I like the color, so I'll make it a green one.
You change it to green?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's going on you. So, you want to say anything else to me before I shut this off? You want to look at the camera? We want to know how you've been. Say how you've been.
I wasn't doing right all week.
Yeah, it fell. Yeah, you hurt?
I still hurt my arthritic knee.
Yeah, you got swollen feet. That makes it hard for you to walk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mother had swollen feet until she went on hospice care, and went near the end. She just got really skinny, but for several years, I think it was swollen, and and it's hard to get rid of. Yeah, the swollen feet. That happens mostly with women. Very rarely with guys. Let's see. Now, so you want to say anything else before?
Nope.
Well, look at the camera, the phone, everybody. Was it? Bye?
Bye.
Bye.